Are you in a situation where you need a quick refresh and there's no shower available? Maybe you're camping, or maybe the power is out, or maybe you're just tired of using these, especially when you look at the list of ingredients. Not to worry, I have the solution for you. Homemade wipes. Not only are these great in a pinch, but they are also great for everyday use because they are natural and don't have all of the weird ingredients that you can't pronounce. What are you going to need? Distilled water, paper towels, and something to put them in. You can cut a regular paper towel roll in half and put it in an old wipe container, the ones that you pull out the top. I just took a roll of paper towels, the one that has a half perforation, and I took 14 of them and rolled them up. And I'm going to put them in this jar to store them. You're going to also need baking soda. And I use aluminum-free baking soda. This is the one that I use. Witch hazel and aloe vera gel. I'm going to use some distilled aloe vera for part of my water portion, but you don't have to do that. All right, and then you're going to need an empty bowl or jar. I'm just going to put it in here. So you're going to take 8 ounces. This one has an 8-ounce mark right here. 8 ounces of distilled water. I always use distilled because it doesn't have all those minerals in it that could cause microbial growth. These wipes will last you about 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so we have our distilled water. I left a little room for the aloe vera liquid, the distilled aloe vera. I'm gonna dump that in there. So we have 8 ounces here. I don't know, maybe put like an ounce of the distilled aloe vera in here. You can probably put more or less, however you want. You don't even need to do it at all. Now for the aloe vera gel, there's gonna be 1 tablespoon. That in here. And 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. And now we are going to do 1 tablespoon of witch hazel. And then I just put the lid on, shake it up, and there's your liquid. What you can also do is put essential oils of your choice in here to give it a nice scent, like lavender or vanilla, something like that. I'm not doing that this time. You're just going to pour your liquid in here. Of course, you want to get the paper towel wet, but you don't want them soaking in liquid. So I pour in little amounts at a time and then let it sink down in. This would be a lot easier if I had a different container to put them in. It's gonna make its way all the way down to the bottom eventually. So I'm just gonna finish pouring it in. It's bubbling because of the baking soda. I'm gonna take my lid and you can see All right, so technical problems. My microphone cut out on me. If you're not cutting your paper towel roll in half, and you want to do it the way I did it, you should use a wide mouth mason jar. This is a regular mouth, so I wasn't able to get in as many as I wanted. But basically, I roll up really tight a half of a paper towel, and then I just keep wrapping them around the first one until they get to the width that I want. Of course, the tighter that you roll them, the more paper towels you're going to be able to fit. And then you're going to put it in your wide mouth mason jar. And the amount of liquid is more than enough for about 15 to 25 wipes. You'll see after they've been sitting for a little while, you're going to collect some fluid down at the bottom. And then you can just tip it upside down to refresh them. And then you're just going to pull each one out from the center. Don't forget, if you don't use them all within a week or 2, get rid of them and make them fresh. That is one of the really great things about making your own is there are no preservatives and no weird ingredients that you can't pronounce. Looking at these wipes, I see, yeah, lots of stuff that I can't pronounce. And I'd have to look this up to know if it's good for you or not. But if I have to look stuff up, chances are I'm really not gonna wanna put this on my body. Don't do it. Just make your own.